Is he? What is this? Okay. So 2-7. That's my record right now, and I'm gonna change that. That's gonna be different by the time I get right. I'm gonna get right now. Like I'm gonna quit playing. I'm boy kind of scary. Isn't that what I did one with? No, I didn't want to. What I did? I want to do them boys. I really want to play with them boys. But I like real Wilson back there. The Texans weren't no bad team either. Holmes and them crazy. I don't want to play with them. Them boys straight. I just tried to play with them. Yeah, I just tried to play with them. What happened? Something happened. I forget what happened. Well, I don't need to quit drinking. Run. I can't. I know y'all don't expect run. One more time. Run them one more time. Run them one more time. Whoever I get, I get. Run them one more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was that. Come on, give me a game. I give you what I am.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
I know what I do to the Ravens. I pluck they feathers. I pluck they feathers.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10. At their own
just tell me to go ahead and go with the that thing. I gotta do it again. I'm feeling crazy. I'm finna go get Sniper Duke out. I'm finna go get Sniper Gang Duke out. But I don't want to do it to him like this.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Bring it!
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
by the Saints.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away.
They said
Was that like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
I mean, Alvin a little bit fast on this hole. I can deal with that.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Come here, one more play, baby. One more play, baby. One more play, baby. One more play, baby. Give it here. I want the ball. Oh, get in there, baby.
He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Come on,
Second
come
down
on,
and
come
goal. Breeze, and as a defensive
Well,
end,
Breeze
getting
might
off
run
the
this
ball
home.
quickly, swarming
Breeze say he might run this home.
making a tackle. That's what we saw.
No, that's not
And that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They just have to straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Going with a screen for Murray. And
Oh, who's Murray?
Still a
Why
couple
is Murray out
yards
there?
first.
Oh, man,
Just
it's
2
a
yards,
hole.
and now it's 4th and goal.
Oh,
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he
I'm
can't
pretty
get rid of it. He's taken down.
I ain't worried about it. I'm going to post the ball. No.
And the Ravens come
That's how I
out
did it.
down
I
at
should
their own goal line.
have just back to
Breakdown by the O-line at the
Was it even
worst
trying to
possible
run them off?
time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be
Boy, you got to come down with that. Boy, you got to come down with that.
And that'll bring up
They ain't got
second
no
down.
good receivers. So I mean,
Certainly
you
appeared to
can't.
take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup
Oh,
of
play with
25.
Very nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Jackson now off the bootleg. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted by the
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They find some open field here. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Touchdown.
Get in there, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you.
47 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Okay. He can? He can? Oh, he can? Go, James.
Get into the
I would all like to
end
see,
zone.
baby.
Extend the lead by 2 more. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm playing it.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm playing
I like the
technical
thought
tonight. I don't know
process
if I'm just
there. They
playing
connected on a
extra.
big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Jordan made the tackle. No gain on the play. brings up second and
he
He's
went
going to fumble.
backwards.
He needs to fumble.
Down
That's the
at the
second time
30.
taking a lick.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option
I love
play for
Snap.
a loss.
That's like cute.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Don't put no 3 points on that
Have to
board.
admit that that's a
The boy.
disappointing end to
Don't put 3
excellent
points on
field
that board, the
position.
boy.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Kool-Aid. That Kool-Aid's crazy.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And my goodness, this is
I know that.
Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze.
Wow.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow. I get wow.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down, but he's
Oh,
got
my
the
fault.
interception.
I ain't coming for
On the
my fault.
play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Ravens nothing.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does it? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown.
I don't quit. I don't quit. Yeah, that was pretty bummy. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be pissed off about that too. Don't quit. Ah. Bye-bye. I want to play with the boy, but everybody play with the boy and I lose. I'm gonna go with it. I know y'all get tired of me eating. Yeah, I don't care. on now. Give me somebody I can kick their ass with. There we go. It don't even feel good. I'm finna have another baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Just about
y'all don't know what that fun weekend
gets ready to meet leather, and off we go from Soldier Field.
You do right.
And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25.
Let's start you off right. Good gracious, what is that? I didn't not want to play it. You know the screen. I don't even know what I'm running.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
They run again on first down, Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
On second and 11 now. Cousins.
36-yard line.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First down, Vikings.
Cousins on first down.
Oh.
Open here.
Good catch, baby. Good catch, baby.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Cool.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 38. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended target. And now it's second down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Cousins. This is a screen to Abdullah. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
From 17 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've just...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look. The game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's to go
I said it again, boy. I was going to be shitty. I was going to be upset.
In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Pressure coming from the Vikings.
Don't quit. Don't quit, bro. Come on, bro. Don't quit. Please. Please let me get one foot. Look at that. Come on, baby.
They get there and bring it down.
Go, baby. Get right.
Get left. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Left.
The job becomes twice as difficult now.
Get right.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
That was nice work there defensively. Incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory,
I mean, how many more open does he need to be? What else do I do?
Towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
4-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the
I
first
didn't put him in
quarter.
there.
On their own side of the
Own
field.
side of the field.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
Oh, he got it.
And again,
Oh, he got it.
they
Okay.
get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job.
You gotta see what you do with it. Don't tell me you got that ball for nothing.
6-0 our score.
Because you need 3 points.
With the score.
Don't tell me you got that ball for nothing.
Bears nothing.
You do what I can do with it. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This is caught by Ginn. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro. I really be beating myself.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
They gave it to him. Still not gonna score. They gave it to him.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're inside the red zone for their offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a guy.
They gave it to him. Okay, good shit.
Touchdown.
That'll be
They'll make the grab. And the Bears thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well.
Yeah, because I want to go to
where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line.
I'm going to get a kick up. I ain't got no kick up for 21 yet.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them.
I think
but
it's
it's
me right
just
there.
not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
Good.
A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback confidence in it, and let him find another one.
Get up,
Trying to bounce it outside, but only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith, on second down. It's
hot right now. Keep pushing. Go ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And
they slick should have been mine. If I threw it at halftime.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
But look at this, it's a fake.
Why didn't you have Cook in there?
Well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing here, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He might take a second to get used to it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And to the 46 he goes and no further.
I like that. I kind of like this camera angle. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this camera angle. I ain't going to lie. That kind of turning me up. That kind of turning me up. Ooh, that turning me on. I like that. I like something new. That's new. Some telling me. I know I should.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He's stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
I guess that's the point. That's what I'm saying. They're going to take it over to YouTube. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it again.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Dropped by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really
a
factor here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Why do you do that? I hate that. They just have you run forward for like 5 yards. Why do you do that?
31-yard line.
They'll take over.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake. Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
At the Bears' 22-yard line.
Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Below Nichols. Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Fourth down, Cousins. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might act.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
We gonna flex on
by Anthony Harris.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins.
Oh, man.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Damn it, Cook.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but Boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, Trubisky. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. Down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. Ted Ginn, 32 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6.
Makes the score Bears 15, Vikings 6. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other team.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Take off your helmet.
He will score. Touchdown, Viking.
Complete to Adam
Thielen.
Touchdown.
70 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now.
15. Vikings 13. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
That good for 19 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins again.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 coming up.
46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
9-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And his pass is
why can I not jump for the window? Why can I never jump for those?
Dropped by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Back now at Soldier Field.
20.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows...
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The trick play works.
I ain't never seen that work.
Excellent
That was one
execution,
part of
18
work.
yards on that fake and a first down. Now Trubisky on 1st down, looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Trubisky to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They better not give that.
The 5. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Would you make shape, partner? Huh? Yeah.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Trying to wedge his way in there. No, I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's get it, man. I told you.
Dalvin Cook, 97 yards.
Yeah.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he is touchdown, Chicago.
He might get me, but I don't know. He might get me.
48 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
I don't think he got it in him.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
That might not be it.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first down and need to run the clock.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
It's a lot more than a little bit. Yeah, man, Cook, baby.
Touchdown.
That's a bone-breaking shit. That hurt. That's great. That hurt. That's crushing. That bone-breaking.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Vikings 33. Bears 21.
Yeah, shit.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
Times I'm going with them Hail Marys.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now on fourth down, pass knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Cousins pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One last shot for Trubisky. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.